The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Facing obstacles forces us to find creative solutions and tap into our inner fortitude, thereby making us stronger. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. We suffer not from externals themselves, but from our perception of them, a perception we can consciously work to change. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all of your heart. By embracing life fully, including its inevitable hardships and relationships, we can find meaning and tranquility even in difficult circumstances. The best revenge is to not be like your enemy. Responding to harm with compassion and restraint makes us ethically superior to those who have hurt us. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and attitudes, gives us an inner stability external events can't shake. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Debating ethics means nothing if we don't put principles into practice through virtuous action. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself and your way of thinking. Happiness springs from inner virtues, wisdom, and perspective, not external success. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Questioning assumptions allows us to see things more objectively rather than reflectively accepting beliefs. When you rise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Starting each day with gratitude for life itself puts all daily ups and downs into proper perspective. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. By continually cultivating wisdom and virtue, we uplift our mindset and see the world more positively. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Cultivating wisdom, gratitude, and inner peace is the path to true fulfillment. Confine yourself to the present. Staying focused on the current moment prevents anxiety about the future or regret of the past. Do every act of your life as if it were your last. Living with mindfulness, purpose, and appreciation makes every moment count. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. Change is inevitable, so accepting impermanence with composure allows us to embrace life's transformations. Begin each day by telling yourself, today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness, all of them due to the offender's ignorance of what is good or evil. Accepting and forgiving wrong softens reactions and cultivates understanding. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. Face each moment with wisdom, not with fear or agitation. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. Inner peace comes from facing reality objectively. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Anger brings more harm than the initial wrong. Restraint protects us from self-inflicted suffering. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. True happiness is founded on virtue, wisdom, and perspective, not external factors. Manifest plainness. Embrace simplicity. Reduce selfishness. Have few desires. Simplicity and selflessness brings contentment and reduces suffering. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. We rob ourselves of true living by succumbing to anxiety and fear. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. Remembering the grandeur of the universe expands perspective, and frees us from earthly worries. How ridiculous and unrealistic is the man who is astonished at anything that happens in life. Events are inevitable. Anxiety and shock come from unrealistic expectations. Do not act as if you had 10,000 years to throw away. Death stands at your elbow. Be good for something while you live, and it is in your power. Living fully requires mindfulness of morality. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for, the things I was brought in the world to do? Or is this what I was created for, to huddle under the blankets and stay warm? Remembering our purpose energizes us to live actively.